Hi. I just watched your video where you put out an open challenge for creationists to defend their beliefs intelligently. So I thought I'd rise up to the challenge. I'd like to respond to some of the points that you made in your video and ask a few questions of my own. So the first thing to be established in a defense of creationism is, how do we know that the universe was created and not made? And the answer to that is, we know that God created everything in the universe because we have different names for them. Think about it. Do you think that we would be able to use a name to refer to something if it hadn't been created? What would we be talking about? It wouldn't exist. It would be nothing. And, I'm not going to use a word that refers to nothing. That's ridiculous. We don't talk about things that don't exist. So the second point, human beings are not apes. Okay, you said in your human being that apes are your video. And human beings are not apes. Human beings are apes that have been mutated with language. And that's why you should read the Bible, because you would know that already. If you had just taken the time to open the Bible and look at the truths that are contained within. You should read the Bible because it's God's living word. It's God's living word, meaning that the Bible is made out of the same words with which God evolved human beings out of. And it's really gross to say that human beings are apes. You shouldn't say that. That's really gross, and that's a really bad thing to say. And going back to my earlier point, answer me this. If human beings are the same thing as apes, then why did God give us two different words for them? We wouldn't be able to refer to them as two different things if they were the same thing, which is what you said in your video. You said that apes are human beings. And if you had ever read the Bible, you would know that in Genesis, God starts by naming everything, and he gives a different name to all the things, and that's why it's really ridiculous and blasphemous where people give man the credit for naming things as if we invented them. There aren't new things. We use the same words, and we act as if we created them. So, my question for you is, can you prove to me that the universe was created by a machine? Because you're saying that, it's ridiculous to say that the universe was created by God. So I'm asking you, what's the alternative? Well, who made it then? Like a dictionary? You don't get the universe out of a dictionary. You don't get the universe from a machine that makes books. Okay, nature is not a book. You can't read the book of nature. Okay, you can't read the book of yourself. So answer me this. If God is a machine, then why do we look like monkeys and not like a machine? Okay, why, if we're created in God's image and God's a machine, then tell me why I can't make toast with myself, or make bagels with myself, or heat up bagels. So until you can answer me that, I'm just gonna keep on being the same person that I've always been, which is the right person.